The voyage will never come to an end. There will always be room for development, difficulty, and growth. But in the case of celebrities, everyone including fans and media is on their side. It's alarming when the wealthiest individuals are also the least matured. Have you ever wondered who of these super hyper famous children in adult bodies is the shadiest? Let's take a look at some of today's shadiest celebrity moments.
Everybody has the potential to be at the forefront of life. All you have to do is unleash your inner leader and excel. But it's definitely not easy. Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he teaches you how to adopt a new mentality and stop those self-sabotaging habits, so you can become the leader you were meant to be. Register now for a completely free self-mastery class like no other.
Number 10. Kardashian comparison by Anne Hathaway. In May 2016, Hathaway shared a meme on Instagram showing Helena Bonham Carter with the caption, "Be a Helena Bonham Carter in a world of Kardashians," after accusations that Hathaway was training with the Kard Jenners. The Oscar winner took down the photo and apologized for it in a new post for unintentional shadecast, saying, "It never occurred to me that I was putting anybody against each other." Number 9. Bella Hadid, the model and actress. Hey, we'd be outraged if our guy dumped us for one of our pals. It's horrible, and it'll bring out the darkness from within. This is why Bella is so shady. Everyone has been too busy pointing fingers at Selena to realize how well known she has become. Moreover, the iconic kissing photographs were released. She was quick to unfollow both of them. She has a reputation for talking crap, and now that her true colors are being shown, she can't conceal it. There's nothing like a tragedy in your life to bring out a different side of you, and despite her beauty, her sass isn't attractive. She also stated publicly that she feels deceived by Selena. Ouch. Number 8. The onstage diss of Brandy. Brandy performed a never before heard of rendition of their 1998 smash hit, "The Boy Is Mine," during the Essence Festival. Fans speculated that changing the lyrics from "The Boy Is Mine" to "The Song Is Mine" was a jab at Monica, who co-wrote the song with her. Brandy's second feature album, Never Say Never, featured the song "The Boy Is Mine" as a duet single in 1998. Monica released the song as the lead single from her sophomore album, "The Boy Is Mine," less than a month later. Number 7. Amanda Bynes is a well-known actress. Her craziness is so childish that it's hilarious. When she was discovered drinking and driving, which is more screwed up than shady, she had a well thought out and intelligent reaction, but it wasn't. When Barack Obama was president, she literally tweeted him, begging him to dismiss the officer who detained her because she doesn't drink. It needs to be noted that she didn't get a response, but the extent of deception required to attempt to get away with lying about your DUI is amusing. During her terrible spiral, she revealed her dark, real colors by trying to steal clothing from stores and tweeting heinous things about the other celebrities. Such as when she informed Rihanna on Twitter that Chris Brown hit you because you're not attractive enough. Because no one wants to be your partner, so you contact everyone else and their mom. She is an irreparable wreck. And while her shade is primarily childish, it may be crueler than anyone else on this list. Number 6. Kristen Stewart is an actress who appeared in several films. She changed a lot since Twilight, but when your shadiness is exposed to the public, you can change a lot. Her shadiness was initially kept hidden between her and her lover, Rupert Sanders, until a photographer caught them in a building in a hot vehicle. Suddenly, the Hollywood darling was one of the worst individuals you'd ever seen since she just cheated on Robert Pattinson. She not only didn't apologize for what she did, but she even made jokes about it to Robert afterward, as if it wasn't such a big thing. If you think she's shady because she's a cheater, think again. It's far from worse. She smacked it in Robert's face and showed no remorse for what she had done. After this, how can anyone trust her in a relationship? Sorry, Kristen, but your shady ways ruined your career. Number 5 is Ariana Grande. This girl understands how to shade like a few others, owing to her diva demeanor. She carries her shadiness about with her like a shawl that she can't live without. She was notorious for stirring up controversy with her Nickelodeon co-stars even back then. That combination of sass and shade has grown into a celebrity who now wants things like only being filmed on her left side and threatening to kill herself if that red light was used. These are quotes from Ariana Grande's set. She has a long list of demands for the photographers she has taken for herself, and she's known for being obstinate and rude about it. While she may be a princess of it, everyone else is so repelled by her that hundreds of celebrities have also thrown criticism at her. Katy Perry is an American singer and songwriter. Katy has stolen a leaf from Miley's playbook from the year 2013. What is it about our child that makes her float on cotton candy clouds and make us shout TGIF? She said some heinous things about Britney Spears' mental collapse in 2007, including that she'll reserve shaving her head for her own public meltdown. That is not a joke, and is a terribly bad thing to say. Katy has been featured in a variety of hues, but this one is much darker. Taylor Swift is presumably in the same boat since she started a Twitter fight with an ex-girlfriend. She's also been shady on racism, stealing Asian culture, and saying sick AF stuff like skinning them and dressing them up like Versace. Katy, calm down. You're terrifying us. When your shadiness reaches scary levels, you know something is wrong. Number 3. Kylie Jenner. Of course, there's another member of this wacky family that deserves to be included. First and foremost, her entire company is deceptive since she offers a very low-cost production at exorbitant rates. Her lip kits are nothing unique. They include the same components as half-price alternatives. So she's shady AF when it comes to her followers by taking their money. But why else is she nasty? She also lies about completing her job, and we already know you're a phony. Don't make things worse by lying about it. Being famous when you're already a teenager must be difficult, but she let it transform her into a dark beast. Everything she says shows the reality about who she is, especially when she says stuff like she dislikes applying cosmetics, and yeah, as if she doesn't wear 10 pounds of it every day. She may be more of a phony than sinister, but she's a lot shadier than the ordinary star. Number 2 is Rose Amber. Let's be clear, it's unethical to announce that your ex-boyfriend enjoys fishing in his backyard. It's also funny, but largely dodgy, especially if you do it on Twitter with a clever hashtag. She also slammed the new girl, claiming that she was a homewrecker who caused her and Kanye to break up. We could have warned you, Amber, that Kim was a jerk, but her most shady act might have been calling Kim a whore, which contradicts her entire slogan about shit-shaming being bad. While she is one savage woman, she also doesn't let men in her life push her around and stands up for herself in ways that other women should admire. Take a leaf from Amber Rose's book and suffocate every male who gets in your way with a smothering quantity of shadow. And on number 1, Kanye West is a rapper from the United States. He unexpectedly exposes his shadow. There is never a lack of things or people for Kanye to whine about. To his filthy, classless lyrics, to his brow-raising Twitter, there may have been very few wonderful moments in his career, such as when he stopped Taylor Swift's Grammy victory speech to yell about how Beyoncé should have won. He rushed to Beyoncé's unjustified assistance, one more when he begged that he should award Beyoncé his record deal. What could possibly be worse than this? This guy tried to sell $975 shoes coated with pony hair as if a Yeti had been murdered to produce them. This man is much too sleazy to handle, from slamming the fashion industry as we know it to harass everyone in his path and engaging in a never-ending Twitter brawl. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Is it because of the celebrities' lifestyles? Or is it because they don't take care of what happens, or are they just acting too? Tell us all of this and give your suggestions in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time.